Sonic the Hedgehog. I don't even know where to start with this guy. Quick history lesson. Stick with me. Everyone knows Sonic the Hedgehog. He's one of the most iconic video game characters of all time and is likely to remain that way for a while. Sonic was introduced to the world in 1991 and would serve as the mascot for the gaming company Sega. Not only would he lead Sega through the 16-bit era, Sonic also acted as direct competition to Nintendo's Super Mario. Sonic the Hedgehog's fast-paced gameplay as well as his brand new attitude influenced a ton of other developers to try and do the same. However, as gaming started to evolve and the 3D era was right around the corner, only the strong would survive, which meant Sonic and Sega needed to step up or step off. At this point in time, Sega was struggling when it came to making home consoles. The Sega Genesis was about as good as it gets, so having to follow that would prove to be difficult, and it was. The Sega Saturn successfully released in Japan in 1994, but when the system arrived in North America in 1995, sales were beyond underwhelming, which put Sega in a financial crisis. Sega's last hurrah in the console market came in 1998 with the debut of the Sega Dreamcast. At the forefront of Sega's most anticipated games was Sonic Adventure, a title that would show off the console's capabilities as well as put fan favorite Sonic the Hedgehog in an all-new, never-before-seen three-dimensional environment. Phew. Alright, now that we're all caught up, let's talk about why you're really here. What does any of this have to do with Sonic on the Nintendo GameCube? Why not Sonic on the Xbox or PS2? Well, it's like this. This period of Sonic the Hedgehog games is always held at a high regard, especially when compared to games that followed on later generation systems. But are these entries really that good? Or are we just blinded by nostalgia? I also chose the GameCube specifically because the console would see exclusive titles that the PS2 and Xbox didn't. Also, this is a spot in history where Sega had to stop making consoles, thus forfeiting their games to the competition, which of course includes Sega's main rival, Nintendo. Oh man. Phew. It was just a dream. No Sonic, no problems. I gotta be honest, I really don't want to talk about Sonic. If you don't know, that's like really sacred territory, almost like religion, you know? God forgives people for their sins, but Sonic fans could never. Oh no. I spoke a little too loud. I swear the mailman has it out for me. But come on, how was I supposed to know that was his wife, dude? I mean, come on, give me a freaking break here. Oh yeah, this? I mean, I guess I gotta open it eventually, right? But you know, if there's another kid in here, I swear, I'm just gonna pretend like I didn't see anything, alright? That's just between us. Help me. The Sonic Adventure games are often cited by fans to be the pinnacle of the entire franchise. With the failure that was the Sega Dreamcast, Sega decided to re-release both of the adventure games exclusively for the Nintendo GameCube. Let's start with Sonic Adventure DX. This was Sonic's big break into the third dimension, and I gotta say, this is a pretty good blueprint as for what Sonic could be. I'm not sure how the Dreamcast version is, but for the GameCube, Sonic Adventure doesn't really age well. The controls aren't that sharp, the audio and voice acting can get a little annoying, and the camera has its moments where it won't do what you want it to do. Fortunately, if you can look past all of that, you'll find that Sonic Adventure DX is honestly a really fantastic and super creative title. The game feels open and free like an adventure should, and the level design is some of my favorite I've ever played. One moment you'll be playing a traditional super fast-paced Sonic level, then before you know it you're playing pinball, snowboarding down a huge mountain, and racing. really making this game stand out as an adventure. And all that is only for Sonic's story. In addition to the main game, you're also given the option to play as Tails, Knuckles, Amy Rose, Big the Cat, and E-102Y. I don't know, man. Each character plays a different way to show off their own unique abilities, as well as each character having their own storyline that eventually crosses paths with the others. Oh yeah, one last thing. Make sure you're paying attention to the story. If you're anything like me and you have the attention span of a peanut, then you're gonna get lost, and you're gonna get lost fast. Sonic Adventure 2 Battle is the sequel that everybody loves. The game is pretty simple when compared to the previous entry. For example, there's no more open world free roaming. Instead, you have two choices, Hero Mode and Dark Mode. Each mode follows the same rules, 3 characters with 3 traits. You have the guy that goes fast, the one that can fly and collect treasure, and the person controlling a giant mech, with each level pretty much being a race to the finish sort of deal. Unfortunately, there are still some camera and control issues that you have to deal with, so the game's not perfect by any means, cause it's a Sonic game. What did you expect? I'll tell you what I expected. I kinda expected more from Sonic Adventure 2 Battle based on the praise that the entry gets. I know I glossed over it kind of fast, but I truthfully did run out of things to say other than, it's fine. I really hate to disappoint you, but that's all that Sonic Adventure is. It's just fine. Sure, they might be the best 3D Sonic games, but that doesn't necessarily make them perfect games. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're really fantastic titles. They have their upsides with fun gameplay, and both adventure games having the fan favorite Chow Garden, which I didn't spend much time on because that's a whole separate topic right there. But with that aside, these two games could still be better. To make things a little worse, this particular era of gaming was jam-packed with games that also got sequels that some people would absolutely call perfection. Overall, I think it's fair to say that the Sonic Adventure games are a fun mix of collecting, platforming, and Sonic speed in a way that's done really well without feeling out of place. I can't keep it up anymore. I hate this suit. I literally can't do anything in it at all. And you know what the worst part of all of this is? This is the most exciting thing to happen to me in forever. Oh, there's gotta be a way to get rid of this thing. Dude, that's it! I just gotta talk about Sonic to stop Sonic. Or I mean, maybe I could just try to take this suit off right now. Okay, never mind. The GameCube saw a few Sonic compilation games, but I won't spend a lot of time here for obvious reasons. Sonic Mega Collection and Sonic Gems Collection are basically just games that have a whole bunch of existing Sonic titles, nothing new. So, if you're looking for a fun way to play some great 2D Sonic, or even obscure stuff like Sonic R or Sonic the Fighters, then by all means, go ahead and give these a try. Speaking of obscure stuff, next up we got Sonic Riders. I've always found it funny that Sonic needed a racing game. I mean, he literally rolls around at the speed of sound. Is that not good enough anymore? I like Sonic Riders actually. When I say it's a racing game, you might think, oh, so it's a Mario Kart clone, isn't it? And surprisingly, it's not. Sonic Riders reminds me of a game like SSX Tricky or Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, where the better you are at pulling off stunts, the better you'll be at the game. With that said, I'm not very good at Sonic Riders. That doesn't make it a bad game, but you'll need a few races to figure out the controls. Once I felt like I got fairly decent and could hold my own in story mode, I enjoyed what I played and had lots of fun, even if I was just kind of spamming the whole time, but you know, that's neither here nor there. Unfortunately, I hear a lot of mixed opinions when it comes to Sonic Riders, so I guess it's a matter of what you prefer in a racing game. I'd recommend Riders if you're looking to play with the boys or boyettes, but I won't spend a whole lot of time here since this is more of a spin-off and not your traditional Sonic game.
911, what is your emergency?
Yeah, help! Yes, please, help! You gotta help me. I'm trapped in a Sonic suit and I need to take it off. Please come help me take it off. I need it all off right now, please.
Sir, this isn't the phone number for that. Goodbye.
No, what? No, not like that, no.
You've reached a naughty place. How can I help you, big boy?
Oh, yeah. I've been a real bad boy. I need you to come help me take these clothes off right now.
Oh, yeah? What are you wearing, huh?
Oh, a Sonic the Hedgehog suit. But what can I say? I'm a little freaky like that. Hello? Sonic Heroes is the dark horse of this 3D Sonic era. The title sorta got lost in the shuffle since everyone was raving over Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. Personally, I think that kinda sucks cause Sonic Heroes really caught me off guard with how good of a game it actually is. It's really easy to pick up and play, which I've always seen as a bonus, especially with a series that should be simple like Sonic the Hedgehog. The selling point of Sonic Heroes is the new 3-person mechanic. Instead of different levels with different characters like in the adventure games, in Sonic Heroes, all 3 characters are available to play with at any time at the press of a button. This makes for some really fun level design, where everyone's abilities have to be used in order to progress through each level. Alongside the main Sonic team is not 1, but 3 extra groups, each with their own unique playstyle. Team Dark, consisting of Shadow, Rouge the Bat, and Omega, offers more difficult gameplay for the experienced player. Easy mode is basically all that Team Rose is, which is made up of Amy Rose, Cream the Rabbit, and Big the Cat. Last but most certainly not least is Team Chaotix, the collecting-based team of Espio, Charmy, and Vector. I think Team Chaotix is pretty slept on. They're not just a race to the finish kind of team, rather you have to finish a certain task before you can move on, which makes you spend more time in each level, and that's just swell. But of course, Sonic Heroes isn't perfect. There's actually not many takeaways for this game, but for me, the biggest takeaway is that all the levels are the same for each team with the most minor changes possible to suit each group. If it weren't for Team Chaotix being a little different, then this could have been incredibly boring to play. But listen up, even though every Sonic game up to this point has been a solid B+ at best, at least they're playable. I kinda had fun here, but Sega being Sega had to ruin the fun eventually. Shadow the Hedgehog, released to Xbox, PS2, and GameCube in 2005. Don't let that awesome intro fool you. A game that should have had everything going for it managed to become the worst 3D Sonic game at the time. Shadow the Hedgehog serves as the edgy anti-hero in the Sonic series. You know, he shops at Hot Topic, he listens to My Chemical Romance, he's just like me and you. But unlike me and you, we're not the coolest character in the worst video game. In Shadow the Hedgehog, guess what? Shadow lost his memory, which means you can either play as a hero, villain, or just sort of follow your own path. That's a pretty cool idea, poorly executed. This game tries too hard to stick to the fast-paced Sonic formula while also throwing a whole bunch of new things your way. For instance, there are a lot of enemies to wipe out or weapons to mess around with, but you can't really take your time since the game is so fast. And on top of all that, the controls and camera are atrocious. The game kinda has its redeeming qualities, but it all gets overshadowed, I get it, by the bad gameplay. It's hard to navigate through this game without getting hit. It's tough to hear what's going on. You can't move. The platforming doesn't work with how fast and sensitive Shadow is. If the game was polished, then maybe, just maybe, it'd be fun. But it's better if we just don't talk about Shadow the Hedgehog at all, to be honest. And that's it. I really don't want to end on a bad note, so let me summarize my experience for you. I legitimately have not played these games since I was really young. But while playing, I started to understand why this GameCube era was so important for Sonic and his fans. There's something for everyone here, regardless of your favorite genre. Chow Garden in Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 has a fan base. Sonic Riders, as obscure as it is, it has a fan base. Crush 40 produced some of the best songs for the series and they have a fan base. Sega might have stopped making home consoles, but they had to prove that they could still be a great gaming company. None of the Sonic games for the GameCube are masterpieces, but they're loved for being charming and fun for everyone.
Oh god. Oh my god, is it over? Is it finally over? Surely I can take off this Sonic suit now, right? Oh no! No! What is that?
It's too late. You're a fan now. No.
I've done it! I've achieved perfection! I've lived and I've learned! You can have your pathetic Super Mario. All I need is Sonic! This is all I need! This is who I am! I'm a Sonic fan now. Scratch that! I'm a Sonic worshipper! And our Sonic worshippers will be heard one day! So I don't want to hear any more Sonic slander, you got it, idiots? You can't shoot us down with your arrows of lies! Come on, Sonic, nothing's gonna stop us, ever! Let's go down to the movies and show everybody what 18 inches of Sonic is capable of. What do you want? A what? Huh. Oh, hey guys. I went on a little date. I mean, she was pretty cute actually. I'll probably see her again next week, so let's put the Sonic stuff away. Okay, bye.